Hey warriors, tell me if this sounds familiar. You wake up tired, you're dragging by 2 p.m., and suddenly everything feels heavier in the fall. Is it stress, hormones, age? Here's the truth. Your body isn't broken. It's communicating. And when you know what it's asking for, your energy comes back faster than you think. So this week, I'm breaking down the 5 foundations every woman over 40 needs to reset her energy without the caffeine overload, extreme diets, or starting over every Monday. These are the exact habits that stabilize hormones, reduce inflammation, support your metabolism, and make you feel alive again. So let's start with number 1. We're going to move with intention, not intensity. Once you hit your 40s, your body responds better to consistent movement without punishing workouts. Think circulation, joint lubrication, and hormone activation. Even 5 minutes of gentle mobility in the morning. Your hip circles, cat-cows, shoulder rolls. They signal your body, I'm safe, I'm awake. So let's turn on the energy systems, right? Here's why that matters, especially right now. It reduces morning stiffness and aches. It can wake up your lymphatic system. That's your natural detox and inflammation regulator. And it boosts cortisol the right way, gently, not through stress. Hydrate warm. When the weather cools, your digestion slows, your nervous system tightens. Cold water can actually make you feel more sluggish. Warm hydration does the opposite. It soothes your gut, it relaxes your system, and helps your adrenals feel more supported. So try your warm lemon water, herbal teas, warm electrolyte mix, bone broth for mineral and a protein boost. Think of it as an internal grounding. It helps stabilize your hormones, it reduces cravings, and supports your digestion, especially important if you're dealing with that midlife bloating or any kind of perimenopausal symptoms like that. 3, we want protein at every meal. I know everybody's probably tired of hearing about it, but it is what it is. Protein is your midlife power source, not just for muscles, but for hormones, metabolism, and blood sugar stability. If you're tired in the mid-afternoon or constantly craving carbs, it's often because you're under eating protein. So here's what protein does for you. It keeps blood sugar stable, which means steady energy. It prevents muscle loss, which keeps metabolism from slowing. It supports your estrogen and progesterone balance. And it keeps you fuller longer, helping reduce those cravings. A simple rule is your palm equals your protein. And I'm talking your palm, not your fingers and your palm, but your palm. A palm-sized protein at every meal: chicken, eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, shrimp, tofu, whatever works for your lifestyle. If you do that consistently, that's going to help over time. Always remember, consistency is better than perfection. 4, we're going to prioritize sleep like it's a meeting with your future self. Women over 40 don't just need more sleep, they need better quality sleep. This is when your body does the heavy lifting. It is repairing tissue. It lowers your inflammation. It balances cortisol. It regulates hormones. It builds lean muscles. Yes, it does all of this while you're sleeping. So we need better quality sleep. And we're going to start with some very small but realistic goals. We're going to remove the phone from the bedroom. I know that may seem hard, but we have alarm clocks. We remember those. We're old enough to remember an alarm clock and being able to do that before we had phones. We're going to dim the lights 30 to 60 minutes before bed. We're going to skip the doom scrolling. I know it's hard, but remember, we remember before phones and doom scrolling, so we can do it. And we're going to take 3 to 5 slow breaths before sleep to help calm our nervous system. This isn't about just feeling rested. It's about protecting your metabolism, your mood, and balancing your hormones. And number 5, we're going to recover. We're not just going to rest. Rest is passive. Recovery is intentional. Your body needs recovery more in your 40s because of estrogen and progesterone fluctuation. It affects your joints, it affects inflammation, and it can be stress resilient. So active recovery helps you break up tightness in your muscles, it reduces inflammation, it improves mobility, calms your cortisol, boosts lymphatic flow, and helps you get better sleep. Some of my favorites are foam rolling, long stretches before bed, a 10 to 20 minute nature walk, especially after dinner, light yoga, slow breathing sessions like we talked about in number 4, and mobility snacking throughout the day. That's 5 minutes of quick mobility movements that are going to keep all your joints loosey and goosey, right? These aren't luxuries, guys. They are how you keep your energy flowing in your midlife. So, warriors, your November plan is simple and effective. Move daily, hydrate warm, eat protein consistently, protect your sleep, and recover often. These are the non-negotiable foundations for energy, confidence, and hormonal harmony, especially over 40. So remember, grab your free Warrior Starter Kit below. It gives you your daily checklist, simple habits, step-by-step guidance to build these foundations without feeling overwhelmed. You don't need to overhaul your life. You just need the right support. So remember, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.